Another example of get woke, go broke. And here you have Disney and Pixar acting like they're confused. What happened? How did this film underperform? After 4 weeks of being out, Top Gun Maverick nearly beat Lightyear in Lightyear's opening weekend. I want you to think about that. 4 weeks. Top Gun Maverick almost beat Lightyear in its opening weekend. A film that is based on a multi-billion-dollar franchise in Toy Story, a film that is based off an iconic character. And what it shows us is it shows us that wokeness is a disease. And we've known this. We've seen it over and over again. And Chris Evans had to open his mouth and piss people off. That's what happens when you are part of the woke mob. Now, also, it tells us, or the woke elites, and then you have the woke mob picking up and then, running their mouths and pushing these narratives and these agendas. Now, I've seen the retweets for Chris Evans' comments, and it just continues to prove another point that Twitter is not real life. I've got this tweet right here from an account called Culture Cave, and it got like 220,000 likes for Chris Evans being so stunning and brave. And guess what? None of those people actually went to see the film. That they were so happy that Chris Evans was calling out the toxicity. Chris Evans was calling out the toxicity. And yet, no one went to see it. Obviously, a few people went to see it. It did $51 million at the opening weekend domestically at the box office, but it definitely underperformed. And it underperformed for a lot of reasons. I don't think it was specifically about Chris Evans' comments, but those comments did not help at all, because you continue to pander to a group of people that have no interest in your films. All they want to be is fake activists on Twitter. They want to pretend that they care. They want to pretend how brave and stunning it is. They want to send retweets and likes, and they want to call everyone a racist or a sexist or a misogynist or a homophobe or whatever the latest NPC word is, but they don't actually go out and support stuff. And this is the whole entire point behind what we try to say. Chris Evans doesn't believe in what he's saying. Chris Evans is an NPC. He's also a garbage person, as I said on Twitter. And if you go look at that tweet, you'll see all of the Chris Evans NPCs crying their eyes out, calling me the same names that they always call me, and it has zero effect on me. I use Twitter to piss people like that off. The more they cry, the better my day goes. But watching the meltdown over Lightyear and watching them cope and watching them try to create excuse after excuse after excuse, watching the mainstream media act so confused. Why did this potential smash hit underperform at the box office? You didn't bring Tim Allen back when you could have. You brought in a woke Hollywood nut job who everyone thinks is a much bigger star than he really is. Chris Evans as Captain America is phenomenal. He's an all-timer in that role. Outside of that role, Chris Evans isn't really relevant. And that's the point here. He's not relevant at all. So replacing Tim Allen, the icon, the legend, with someone like Chris Evans, I guess Hollywood people think Chris Evans has star power because he gets a lot of retweets and he gets a lot of action on Twitter, but he's pretty irrelevant outside of his all-time great performance as Captain America. And it is a great performance. I love him in that role. But then you look at the Toy Story franchise, and I think Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are perfect films, a perfect group of movies, a perfect trilogy. I did not like 4 that much. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't love it. And I've only seen it one time. I would probably like it less if I went back and saw it. But even though Toy Story 4 did really good at the box office based on the incredible momentum from the first 3 films, I feel like you're looking at diminishing returns for the excitement of the next chapter in the Toy Story lore. And so for various amount of reasons, I think that's why this movie underperformed. I think Toy Story 4 hurt Toy Story, not a lot, but I think it did hurt it a little bit. You had Tim Allen not returning, and then you had Chris Evans pushing his propaganda and then attacking the fans. And then you also had the woke messaging, which no one wants in their, animated films to begin with. So for a lot of different reasons, that's why this film underperformed. Now, it obviously still did fine. It's not like this is the worst thing ever. It's not like it's going to be Ghostbusters 2016 or something like that, but it definitely, definitely underperformed. And Disney, Pixar can't be happy about this. I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy when Disney loses money. I'm very happy when wokeness backfires. I'm very happy when someone like Chris Evans, who is a garbage person and a one-hit wonder, I'm very happy when he steps in it, runs his mouth, and then pays the price for it. So we will continue to see how this all plays out. But if you're looking for my suggestion, because as I always say, you can do whatever you want with your money. You can go see what you want to see. You can go watch what you're going to watch, support what you want to support. But if you're asking my opinion, I think you should go see Top Gun Maverick, even if you've already seen it, because that movie is awesome. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.